Hey guys, those who are standing outside, please come in because you won't see the slides and me otherwise. So me, this is the main point now. Okay. So I think that we can start. Yes. So welcome everyone here at the JunctionX Budapest 2022. Yes. I'm happy to see all of these faces here, and I know that a lot of you are outside right now because this is basically a small place to include everyone who came to the hackathon. So thanks for coming here, coming to the JunctionX Budapest. We hope you will have a wonderful weekend. And now I'm gonna tell you the most important information regarding the weekend and the event. And after my presentation, all of the challenge partners will introduce their challenges. So let's start with some basic things. For example, this is always a tricky thing. Yes, so some numbers and some information. So actually more than 700 people registered to the event, and around 200 of them are here right now. I mean, not yet, but will be here. So I think it's a really good thing that you have been admitted and could join to us here in person. From 49 countries, this is the number that you applied from. So I think this is also a really great thing that we could reach all of the words actually to involve to this hackathon. And some interesting things that not all of you came from like software development or electronics engineering or something like that, but but also, for example, here is someone from the police, and we also have some molecular bionics guys and medicine, physics. So it's I think it's a really diverse team, which is, I think, really good, because you will come up with not only like software development related things, but here are some people that can bring some other perspectives as well to the project. And let's talk about how many partners we have right now here. I counted it, it's like more than 15, I think. We have 3 challenge partners, Antavo, Seon, and Vice, so a huge applause to them because they provided really exciting challenges. We have some other partners like Formlabs, SAP, Erste, and TIR, who came here also to sponsor the event. So a huge applause to them as well. We have some other partners like Zintern, and these food partners like Shoprani, Subway, Red Bull, etc. So yes, they will provide us with some food, drinks, energy drinks, coffee. So huge applause to them as well. And last but not least, we have 2 partners who, we couldn't come to this place, which is the Spot by Wacom Labs and also the Foundation HQ. They provided all of the offices that you will be able to use. So, yes, thank. So these are the partners. You will find the 3 challenge partners and also Formlabs and SAP here during the weekend. As you could see, there are some booths that you can go to, talk to them, get to know them, and yes, that's it. About the weekend, I'm not gonna go through very detailed about of it, but now is the opening ceremony happening. After that, we will have the challenge introductions. There will be some team formation game. I don't know if there is anyone who came alone who doesn't have a team yet. Raise your hand. Okay, but as I can see, you already teamed up, or not? Maybe? Okay, okay, then we can go to the chill room after all of these challenge introductions things, and let's get to know each other a little bit better, okay? From 7, the mentorings will start. I will talk about it a little bit later, and there will be a first draft submission deadline to today midnight. I will also talk about it. Tomorrow we will have mentorings, a team building activity, and also a second draft submission deadline, and Sunday will be the day when you have to submit your final project. The evaluations will happening, and also the closing ceremony with the presentations and the announcements of the winners. So about Sunday, as you may know, because I think a lot of you have already attended one of our hackathons before. So as you may already know, there is 2 draft submissions. These are only to indicate which challenge you are working on. You don't have to submit any description, any presentation, any video yet. Just indicate that you are the Rabbit team who are working on the Antivo challenge or something like that. Okay, so just choose the one challenge you are working on and submit a draft project, and you will be able to finalize it on Sunday. So don't worry, we won't ask anything specific, just this one thing. You will have to submit your final project by 10 a.m. on Sunday, which will have to include your GitHub repo, 2 minutes long YouTube video, a description, and it has to be in a final status on Junction app. Please be aware of it, because draft submissions won't be able to participate in the evaluation on the Junction app for the Gavel algorithm, okay? At 11, you will start to evaluate each other projects, and also the jury will start the work to evaluate the project to their challenge and choose the challenge winners. At 1:30, we will inform only the finalists who have to prepare a presentation for the closing ceremony, and the challenge winners won't be announced yet. We will announce them after the live presentations of the finalists, while you will be voting for the grand winner and the audience award winner. Okay, is it clear right now? Okay. So, about the challenges, I'm not gonna tell a lot of about them, because the partners will introduce them, but we have 3 challenges with 1,500 euro or 2,000 euros prices, and as you could see, they are already uploaded to the website, so check them out if you haven't done it yet, and choose one until today, midnight. As for the mentoring sessions, we already shared with you the mentor directory, in which you can see all of the mentors that can help to you with your projects. You can book sessions or reach out to them here at the venue, and use this opportunity to get some feedback, some advices from the mentors, because I'm sure that they can help you a lot to improve and to perfect your idea. And that's how you will also win the prizes, if you get a lot of feedback, a lot of input. So yes, I would suggest to book a session with a mentor, even if he's here or she is here, because there may be an online team who also want to talk to the mentor, and I'm sure that the online teams will book sessions, and they will be the prior if they book the session and you just go to the mentor and he is like, oh, I have a session with an online team, then you have to wait for the mentor. So I would suggest to use the booking system. It's really easy, it's on booked for us, and you can see which time slots the different mentors are available. About the winners, so at JunctionX Budapest, we will have a 3,000 euros money prize for the grand winner of the event, and the team will also get a golden ticket to the Junction event itself, which will be held in November. Is any of you know the original Finnish Junction event? Have you been there before? Yes, there are some teams, great. So you know how exciting and how cool it is. So don't forget that you can also win this golden ticket. And another prize from Zintern itself, they will provide an online career preparing workshop to the team who won the grand prize. So it's also a really good thing, I think. And the audience award winners. So we had to make some changes in this method, because at our last hackathon, it turned out that Facebook deleted the option to create a poll on Facebook that day that we wanted to use it. So we had to think it through and come up with another and a new idea how to make this audience award. So as you can see, you will have to submit first of all a valid project. Then join the audience award channel on Slack, which will be shared with you tomorrow on Saturday. Then you will have to post a picture in the channel. For example, we made one in one of our team building event, and you have to put the project or the team name on the picture, because that's how we can identify you that this is the team with the XY project. And you will have like around 1 hour to collect likes on Facebook. We will upload all of the photos in a Facebook folder. I'm looking for my social media manager, but she's not here right now. So she will upload all of the pictures that will came into this channel, and then you will have to share your picture, only your picture, on the Facebook and collect the likes. And that's how you can take home €500. We will write about it in the channel as well tomorrow, so you will see how the voting process will happen exactly. As you may know, we're using online platforms as well. For example, Slack. There is offline attendees channel where we will share with you the in-person event related things, but there is the announcements channel as well, where we share the most important things with you. There is the Junction app, where you have to submit your projects, and there is also the Booked for Us, which I mentioned a few slides ago for the booking. And some things about the venue itself. So as you could see, the whole first floor is ours, but there are some offices that you cannot use. There is a no entry sign on the doors, so please don't go in there. You will see the workspaces signs as well, which you can use. There will be a sign for it. So yes, this is the one thing I wanted to say to you. And the other thing is that the doors can be opened only with magnetic cards, like this one, and these only be at the staff members. So you can easily open the door out from inside, but from outside, there you should use a magnetic card. So if anyone closes its office and can get inside, please let us know. We will help you with it. But it's a tricky thing. We couldn't ask for more than 200 cards, so ask for a staff member if you get stuck out. There will be food, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Today the dinner will be provided by Subway. Tomorrow we will have breakfast at 8:30 and lunch at 12:30. And there is a chill room. I don't know if you already checked it, but you can sleep on the beanbags or in the chill room, wherever you want, or here as well. So use the space and get some rest. I've put the Wi-Fi codes here, but also send it into the channel as well. So you can use these two networks during the hackathon. And if you have any problem with the network or the Wi-Fi, let us know. I will introduce the team soon, so you will know who to turn to if you have some problems. Yes, here is a map and the information I just mentioned. So there are some offices that we cannot use, but most of all of the place that you can use during the weekend. And yes, I hope that this will be enough and you will enjoy. I think that it's really good that you will have like separate spaces as well, so you can have your own office during the weekend. I've put all of my team member. I'm sure that I missed someone out, but I tried to put everyone. So this is the Craft Hub team. You can ask for help from any of us. As you can see, there is Ago, who were at the registration with Audrey. There is Reka, who is, I think, somewhere in the space right now. Emeshe, who can help you with the volunteers or anything that you need. Vicky is our social media manager right there. And we also have some guys like Marty, David, Latza, and Karchi. If you have any problem with the Junction app or with the network, please turn to Latza. He will be here the whole weekend. If you have any problem with submitting the project or something like that, just you can ask anything from him. And yes, you can still use the Ask Anything channel, and I've put the stuff t-shirts, so we will wear the white t-shirts for the event. Yes, and last but not least, and this is my last slide, we have a social media game during the event. So be creative. We will draw a few merch packages, share a story or a post. We really want to see how you feel yourself here. How do you think about the hackathon? So create something I don't know, on Instagram, like a story or a post, tag the Craft Hub event and the JunctionX Budapest, use our hashtag, which is where tech events began, and we will give away 3 merch packages on Sunday as well. And yes, that's it. I hope that I haven't missed anything. And now I think here is the time to introduce the partners, and ask them to the stage to introduce the challenge. So first of all, I would like to ask the Antavo team to come to the stage, this stage, and yes. Tell a little bit about the Antavo challenge itself.
Thank you so much, Wanda. A warm welcome to everyone who are with us in the venue, and of course who are following the JunctionX through online. I hope that you will have a great journey during these 3 days. We are Antavo Enterprise Loyalty Cloud. I'm Balázs Dömötödi, HR Director of Antavo. Soon I will introduce my colleagues as well. In the real life, when we are not thinking on challenges to hackathons, we are providing a up and running platform to enterprise clients. And through this platform, they are able to run, administrate, and do everything for their loyalty or reward campaigns. So for example, KFC would like to run a new coupon or something through an application. We are the company who are providing them the platform, which is doing everything in the background. That would be the Antavo. So let me to introduce our team here, who will be your beautiful and smart mentors, or smart and beautiful, I don't know. Let the ring bearer decide. So first of all, at the entrance, you will see David and József, and who are our lead software engineers within Antavo, and here with me, Peter, who are the director of engineering. I will give him the microphone to talk, to summarize the challenge. So first of all, again, have a great 3 days. I'm really proud of you that you will be here for 48 hours or something. Oh, that's cool. That's why I'm with me, my son. So I have a, a thing where I'm able to go home. But you are really great. And please, Peter, introduce us the challenge.
Hi everyone, I'm Peter Agocs, Director of Engineering at Antavo. Our challenge is to analyze data. It sounds simple. We will provide a huge sample data set. We will share you, or maybe we share you through our Slack channel. You can visualize, predict, or anything else, it's up to you. We are curious about the customer journey. How can we improve the customer journey? Maybe that's all. Every detail in the challenge description. And you can find us through Slack and in person. It's up to you. Yes. That's all. Be the best and grab our bounty. Yeah. Have a nice hackathon.
Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Could you raise your hand if you are interested in the Antavo challenge right now? Or you are not sure yet? Oh, there are some people. Nice. Okay, let's move on to the WISE challenge. And I would like to ask the WISE representative to come. Yes, and here he comes.
Thank you. So hey everybody, my name is Attila and I work at WISE, where I'm an engineering lead, in charge of the North America region. So I had the impression that you actually didn't receive our memo or like our task description, I didn't know you could read it. So this is really for the people who haven't read it yet or just simply unable to read. So what's WISE about, right? So WISE mission is money without borders. And what it basically means is that we want international money transfers to be instant, convenient, transparent, and eventually free. As of today, we have more than 30 million customers. And just last year, we saved more than £1 billion worth of money for our customers when using us than compared to using traditional bank accounts. So £1 billion is really like a big number, but the problem is if you look a bit deeper, you realize that traditional banks still take more than 180 billion pounds worth of money in hidden fees. So we still have a long way to go. Living internationally is already very difficult, as I'm sure many of you already know. You need to move between countries, get to know different currencies, symbols, cultures, people. And where WISE really wants to help you is dealing with your finances. And how do we do that? Well, if I want to send money to, let's say, Japan, I can go into our app right now, and with a few clicks, I'm just able to send money. Not much complication there. It's almost as simple as if I want to send money to my Hungarian colleagues. So that's send money. We also want to make sure that whenever you're abroad, you can feel like a local, you can receive money like a local. So you can actually receive money in 10 different currency, and we can do that by using, Euro IBANs, UK account numbers, and actually Hungarian account numbers as well. And if that wasn't enough, you can actually hold and convert between 50 currencies, and you can actually spend all of these with just one simple card, the WISE card. Now, why do I tell you this? It's good to have a context. And actually, last year, you helped us solve our customers' problems moving money internationally, but a year has passed, and now we basically want to see you solve another different problem. Let's imagine that the customers right now who were moving between many amazing places in different countries now are trying to settle in. And especially with this current economical situation, they really want to get a deep insight into their spending habits and see where their money is going. And this is exactly where we would need your help with. We want you to build a solution, a proposal about this customer segment, so people who want to understand their spending habits. And we don't want to limit you in any form of the way. So this is just a very rough idea of the problem. Some starters can be like, hey, how can I save money for my next purchase? Or like, is there a way I can save more money by, I don't know, converting between currencies, and etc. So what are the resources that you can use to make sure that your solution is the best one out there? We have the amazing mentors there. Actually, for some reason they are hiding, but I can assure you they are there, who can help you with understanding our product and what our offering is. We also have a sandbox API environment ready to be set up, where you can actually access all of our features and functionalities, and our mentors can also help you with that. If you want to make your solution super sexy, very in line with our sort of brand, you can also have free access to our, is it brand library? Something like that, where you can access our logos, our color schemes, and a bunch of other stuff. Again, what we really want to emphasize is for WISE, the number one thing is always customers. So whatever you build, it's great, but you need to make a good case why it's beneficial for our audience. I think overall that's it. Yeah, the last bit is whoever wins this contest for us is going to win 2,000 euros. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks. Stop. We have a question. Thank you. Very good question. This is, I think, the point of why I was very vague on purpose. It's really up to you to decide, like, okay, I have these two problems. which is actually more relevant to these customer base and why. And this also sort of challenges you to think in the customer's head. So I'm not going to say either A or B. It's really up to you to make the case why A is better than B. No, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Who is interested in device challenge? Let's see those hands. Okay. Okay. And last but not least, let's see the sound challenge and the guy who will introduce it, Gellert.
Thank you so much. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. So, hi, hello everyone here and online. I'm really great. I feel great to be here with you. And I'm Gellert, lead data scientist at Sion, and I will introduce you to our challenge. We at Sion are the fastest growing Hungarian funded startup fighting against fraud. So we are catching bad guys currently. And yeah, our main service is a real-time API with really incredible data enrichment, device fingerprinting, a machine learning solution, and a scoring engine built together. And we have a wonderful team of superheroes located mainly in Budapest, but also in London, Austin, Texas, and Jakarta. So, if you are inspired with this mission, you can help us because we are planning to improve our geolocation-based features. And yeah, our question is quite broad: that what is the best way to use geodata in order to catch more fraudsters? And to help you with this, we created a custom plan for you to use our API with these terms and conditions. Please note that, which was pointed out on Slack, that Gmail doesn't approve the email addresses containing underscores, so please use dots instead of underscores in your email address. Yeah, and we have a wonderful team of mentors. You can ask them in person or online or through Slack to help you integrate with this API. Yep, and I think that's all from my side, and I'm really happy to have you here.
Questions or teams that will work on the sound challenge? Oh. Okay. I think all of the numbers will raise during the 2 days. Thank you very much. And yes, we finished within, I don't know, 30 minutes with all of the challenge introductions and the opening ceremony. So it's good for you because you will have more time to work on the projects. So first of all, please do not forget to take seats. Use the offices as well. You will see which offices you can use with the sign workspaces on it. We will have dinner at 7, so you still have like half an hour to get hungry. And in the meantime, please do not forget to book sessions for the mentors. As well, you will find the mentor directory with the booking links in one of the previous Slack messages. And also, I think that's it right now. And the teams, the people who came alone, please come here, okay? Right now, I mean. And let's see if you can team up. Thank you very much, and have a nice weekend. Thanks.